YouTube, what's good? Back at you again with another video on, you already know, the Springfield Hellcat. I'm gonna show you how to install a belt clip. This is the clipdraw brand instead of the Techniclip that I put on the last two. Just another pocket pistol, man. I'm showing y'all a few pocket pistols that I own. Not all of them, but just a few of them. How easy it is. I usually install these belt clips. Used to like to just put it in my pocket, but now it's to the point where, you know, it takes away from space in your pocket, man. So I just been installing belt clips on most of the guns that I've owned over the years. Well, I put them on there earlier, but now I'm just gonna show you how easy it is just to install one, man. If you ever wanted one now, with these belt clips, you can also put like the trigger guards. I don't get them because, like I said, with the P365 that I barely even carry, I put a safety on this one. You know, the Glock, the 365, some of my Taurus that are pocket pistols, Kel-Tecs, different ones like that. Man, I mean, they pretty much, you know, I mean, if you know what you're doing, man, you ain't really got to worry about it. You feel what I'm saying? If you know what you're doing, you ain't got to worry about it. But I will say to some of the new gun owners that are coming out here buying guns and different stuff like that for the election and all of that, you just get into the gun world, I say get definitely get the trigger guards, man. Like I said, I never had them, didn't have any issues, but at the same time, you know, if you're new to this, man, just, you know, if you feel safer, just get you one of the trigger guards. You know, they cheap too. They're about $10, $15, man, where the belt clip is only going to cost you about $20. So like I said, we're going to jump straight into this, man. Clip draw belt clip. Get these other guns out the way. Now I will say, with this gun right here, it is kind of hard putting it on. So if you got gloves or whatever, I will put them on. But in this video, I'm gonna just go through it real quick. So anyway, you want to make sure your gun's safe, man. Take your little mag out. Make sure you ain't got nothing in the head of the gun. Make sure it ain't right. Like I said, you're gonna lock it to the rear. This gun's so small. You're gonna lock it to the rear like that. This Hellcat. Your little tab goes up. You're gonna release that. On this one right here, you gotta pull the trigger. As you see, it's not gonna go forward, but pull the trigger, you know it's safe, so you're gonna pull it forward. Do your basic breakdown, man. You're gonna pull your recoil spring out. You're gonna pull your barrel out. And from there, you're gonna need everything that's in your package. So for this one right here, you're gonna have your belt clip. See that right here. Then you're gonna have a Allen wrench, back plate, and your screws like you've seen from my other videos. So pretty much with this one right here, it comes with 4 screws. I don't know why it comes with 4 screws, but it comes with 4 screws. You only need 2. So you're gonna have your Allen wrench right there. You're gonna have your back plate. I'm gonna just put all this on the table. And even with your screws, you got washers too. You're gonna have washers that come with the screws. Now washers, for what I mean about that is, these are your washers right here. The screw just goes right in it, which I'll show you. The screw gonna go right in the washer like this. Still don't know if y'all can see that with this camera, but that screw is gonna have a washer on it. Anyway, pretty much what you're gonna do, man, and this is, like I said, by being a Hellcat, it's hell getting this thing on. So like I said, you're gonna have your little plunger right here, and when you push that in, you got to get up under this piece right here. You got to get up under there, and it's a spring under that allows you to pull this back plate off. So I'm gonna push that in. I'm gonna push the plunger in. I'm gonna get up under. As you'll see, I'm gonna get up under this piece right here. You got to push up, and then when you push up, you can push down on that spring. Once you get it, you'll start to see that back plate. It's gonna come down a little bit. As you see, I got it down just a little bit. You're gonna keep pushing it down, and you want to keep your finger over this thing, like I'm trying to tell you. Like, you got some springs in here that's gonna try to come flying out. But once you get it down, you're gonna see like that piece right there, that spring-loaded piece right there. You want to make sure that don't go flying out. You need all these pieces. After that, you can pull your back plate off. Once you got your back plate off, you're gonna need your new back plate. That's your new back plate with your screws in it right there. So With this piece right here, you got to push that metal bar down. You're gonna be able to push that metal bar down with your fingers, or if you want to use something else, you can. I don't really have anything else to use, but we're gonna push this metal rod down. Once you get that metal rod down, you'll be able to slide your new back plate halfway on. I'm gonna use my other finger now, but once you get that in there, you're trying to play hard to get, y'all. Alright, so I got that back plate halfway on. Now you still got this other piece, this spring loaded piece right here sticking out. What I do is I grab the Allen wrench and we're gonna push it down in there. Once you get it down in there, you can push that other half of the back plate in. Now I'm sorry I didn't show that, but you'll be able to push that right up on there and it's gonna click in. And from there, you pretty much just do the same thing that you do on any of them. You're gonna get your back plate, and like I said, once again, it's ambidextrous. So you can put it on either left hand side or your right hand side. That's simple. You're gonna line it up with your holes, and you're gonna get your screw, of course with your washer on it. And you're just gonna line it up, and you're gonna screw it in. I'm trying to get it on there. Just trying to play hard to get, y'all. Alright, so I'm having to line the left hole up first. Don't matter, but I'm gonna line that left hole up first. Oh yeah, she's playing hard to get, y'all. Sorry about that. Let me grab another screw. Try it like this. Alright. So I got one in. Alright, as you see, I got one screw in right there. I gotta put another one in. Grab another screw, put the washer over it. These things are so small, guys. Put the washer over it right here, line it up. Yep, and as you see, I got both screws in. All you're gonna do is tighten them up to make sure you put them on evenly. Just gonna make sure we get them tight and even. Alright, got them even. As you see, both screws. As you see, I'm going into the 8-minute mark, close to the 9-minute mark, y'all. Like I said, this one's a little complicated, just by the springs being a little more rough than the other ones. But we're just gonna reassemble it. You're gonna put your barrel in. You're gonna put your recoil spring back in. You're gonna put your slide back on your barrel. Slide back on your handle. You're gonna push your tab back down. Boom. I like to go through the trigger a few times just to make sure spring didn't do nothing crazy. I didn't lose any springs on it. And boom, there you go. Once again, this thing is gonna go right on, man. I got on joggers. You're just gonna line it up, put it on. You good. Got more room in your pocket. And to some of you guys out there, man, that's just putting these guns inside of your waistband, man, you're gonna need something. I've been there before, trust me. We go through our little stages, man. I've been there before. You don't want to do that. It's gonna fall through your pants. Might fall out if you got shorts on in the summertime, man. You don't want to do stuff like that for these little pocket pistols. Any type of pistol at that, man. You're going to have people looking at you like, what was he thinking? But anyway, that's what these belt clips are for, man. So, voila, there you go. That's what it's going to look like. Simple, easy, good thing to do. There you go, man. Give me some feedback. Tell me what y'all think, man. Appreciate you.